Good Monday morning to you. How are you doing today? Got my coffee. Not everybody likes cream and sugar in their coffee. Some folks just like it black. And just because you like cream and sugar in your coffee, and maybe I like mine first thing in the morning black, and just because you like it different than me, that doesn't mean that you and I are not going to be friends. Just because you're in a different economic condition or financially than I am, just because financially you're better off than me or not better off than me financially, that doesn't mean that you and I are not going to be friends and we're not going to talk and communicate. And because that division there shouldn't really be there, whether you have $1 million in the bank or you don't even have a bank account. Well, that division shouldn't be there, but so often it is. It goes back to us comparing ourselves among ourselves, and in that sense, just because I like blue and you like the color red, and I cannot stand the color red, that does not mean because I compared myself to you that I should avoid you and talk about you and say, can you believe that they like the color red? I cannot stand the color red. What is wrong with those people? Blue is the color. Blue's the color. You see where this is going? We so often divide ourselves, and we turn from certain individuals because maybe they don't look like us, or they don't act like us, or they don't see it like we see it, whether it's politics or even religion. That's why I think that we got to keep in mind that every soul matters to God. And if truly we are Christians, truly if the Spirit of God is inside of us, then we must represent the Lord. We must represent God, or we should. And so to Him, everybody matters. Every soul matters to the Lord. And so as a direct reflection of what it means to have Jesus on the inside, we also should realize that. So that means that if I see you at the store, or I see you, wherever, and maybe you and I don't see eye to eye on everything, whether, again, it's politics or whether it's religion, or that don't mean that we can't talk and say hello and even be friends. Diversity is what makes the world go around, to say the least. And I'm not going to see everything as you see it, like you see it, and vice versa. Hey, can I just brag on my church, our church, for a second or two? That's one thing I like about our church is, and again, I'm sure there's many other churches like this as well, but if you come in the door, however you're dressed, you're going to be respected. Even if you come in the door and you got sin in your life and you've been out sinning, well, we're going to respect you. We're going to treat you right. We're not going to go and point a finger at your face and say, what in the world you been doing? Why are you looking the way you look? What's going on? We're gonna love you. We're gonna respect you. It's a pretty small world if you and I cannot be friends unless you drink your coffee black. It's a pretty small world unless you don't drive a certain brand of car like I drive. It's a pretty small world if you don't look exactly like I look, and because of that, we can't talk, we can't communicate, we can't be friends. What? Because I'm thinking about Jesus, and whenever He was here walking among men, He hung out with some folks and talked to some folks and ministered to people that needed Him. And there's a world out there today that needs your kindness, that needs your respect, that needs your love. And you know what? You may never see eye to eye on everything, but at the same time, they matter. Everyone matters. That's the way it is. That's the way I see it anyway. I could be wrong. God bless you. Thank you today for watching Coffee with a Pastor. Appreciate you so very much.